How's it going, folks? It's been a couple weeks since I posted anything up. I just been busy with work and crap, and then caught like a wicked sore throat. I don't know if it was strep or something. I don't know. It was awful. Might have just been really bad allergies, but God, it was miserable. And then like 2 weekends ago, I was working Red Fest, which is a lot of fun. It's this giant music festival they've run Memorial Weekend out here at the Circuit of the Americas F1 track. That was pretty sweet. I got to hang out there. I got a wristband for the full weekend and all kinds of fun stuff like that. I was working with some friends, so. But yeah, nothing new going on here. This weekend we have the Xgames, which is awesome. We finally got the Xgames here in Austin, and another thing that's being hosted at the Circuit of the Americas. Last night I went downtown to the bike night, and they're currently setting everything up. They're doing a couple of events downtown, so like right now on Congress, right out in front of the Capitol building, they have this giant half pipe that they've got built, and it's badass to look at. But yeah, nothing new going on too much. There's gonna be a big ride this weekend. I'm not sure who all's going, but it's a big. I think it's Motonosity and Jake hosting this thing, and then it's gonna be on Saturday, and then Sunday, Loud and Dave is hosting a big supermoto ride. I guess Saturday's ride is kind of bring whatever, and it's going to be all pavement, should be a lot of fun. But then Sunday we're doing like a supermoto. It's going to be a lot of dirt, trails, and fun stuff like that. So it should be a blast. Just a couple more days. Today is Wednesday, I guess. Yeah, Wednesday. God, this week needs to go by faster. But yeah, so I just finished up another day of work. It's all good fun, you know, stuff like that, turning wrenches. But it's a gorgeous day today. Almost want to just keep riding around and not go back to the house. So, cool story. This was probably about a month ago now. I was out riding with one of my buddies, and we were sitting at a red light, and light turns green, and it was dark outside. It was probably about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, and light turns green, man. We dropped the clutches, picked the front ends up, go through the intersection on one wheel, and then we had to get gas, so we this was all pretty quick. Through the intersection, lock up the back brakes and back them into this gas station parking lot, and as I'm sliding into this parking lot sideways, I see behind me there's a big black SUV tailing me pretty close, and I can see like in those charcoal letters it says police on the side, and I was like, oh shit. And we had our Cenas going so we could talk back and forth. I was like, dude, it's the cops. He's like, what? I was like, yeah. So pretty much the second we get into the gas station parking lot, he lights us up, and he gets off, and he is pissed. And he starts yelling at us, and apparently he did not find our antics too funny, so he has us get off the bikes, you know, get out all the paperwork, stuff like that. And my bike doesn't have a state inspection on it. I bought the bike, and it had the big old awful, you know, mullet on the back of the fender. And so I took that thing off and put a nice LED tail light on there, and never really bothered to put a new state on there. And what makes it even better is I am a state inspector, so I can put a sticker on my bike at any time. I just haven't done it, just out of laziness. And yeah, so my license was expired. We had just done wheelies in front of the cops, and I had no inspection sticker on my bike. And he kind of, you know, he wasn't happy. And we were sitting there talking to him, and I was joking with my buddy. I was like, dude, this is going to be my first ticket. And the cop's like, wait, this is your first ticket? I was like, yeah. And which is true. Never had a moving violation. I've been stopped a lot, but I've never had a violation, which is awesome. And so he goes back to his car and hands me a piece of paper, and I say, "Oh, thank you, sir." And I go to put it in my pocket. He's like, "Oh, take a closer look." And he just given me a warning. And I was like, "Dude, that's awesome." And then he hung out with us for probably like 10, 15 minutes, explaining how their radar systems work and where the sensors are mounted on the cars, all kind of sweet stuff like that. And yeah, it was super lucky. And the rest of the evening we went out riding. We took it a little bit easy. Our hooligan-ness was kept to a minimum. But yeah, it was a pretty cool story. Like, not a lot of people can say they have busted out a wheelie directly in front of a cop car. Like, he wasn't 2 cars behind us or anything like that. He was the first thing behind us at the red light. And yeah, so that was pretty neat. But well, I'm rolling back up to my apartment. I'll post this short little video up, and ooh, gate's open. So, just a short little vlog for the time being. I might go shoot one tomorrow or something. I got some work I got to do to a car tonight, so fun of being a mechanic. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.